What's going on? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift, and we're going to get started with the video. Stay tuned for some super cool stuff that I just picked up from the bins. I did a little Salvation Army over there. Like you know where over there is. Anyway, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Rock. I'm a reseller, and I've been reselling online for 4 years, mostly eBay, a little bit of Poshmark, Mercari, Facebook Market, yada yada yada, Depop, whatever. I do mostly just eBay and Poshmark. I recently got back into Poshmark. Haven't sold anything yet. It's been like 2 weeks. I'm not putting the effort in as well. I'm using List Perfectly. If you guys are resellers, you know what List Perfectly. It's a multi-platform cross-lister. But anyway, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button when the video is over or during the video, whichever is what, because it's going to be a great video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell to get notified when I post another video. Let's get started. Okay, so we're back in the basement, aka the dungeon. I'm going to show you what I picked up today. Also, I'm not really going to do GoPro, walk around, talk to people. It's just not my thing. I'm not doing that. I'm just going to do what sold, and I'm going to do haul videos, and that's just about it. If I decide to record a little bit in a store, it's going to be with my phone. It's not going to be a lot. I just don't want to do things that are aggravating, that kind of agitate me, and I just don't want to do that. I want to make my life easier, and yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So we're going to get right into, let me start with what I got at the Salvation Army. There's actually 2 hauls. I'm going to split this into 2 videos. All the stuff is over there. I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to do what I got today, and then I'm going to list it. Light day today, only 7 days. 7 days. 7 days, 7 days. All right, so I spent a total of $12.29 at the Salvo, and that's Salvation Army if you guys don't know the slang. Okay, so I picked up these little Disney. They're the 40th anniversary. They're Walt Disney Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. 65th anniversary. These are a Nesco. These are made by a Nesco group. They're just like cute little dwarfs. There's this one. I think there's 2 of them. There's one of him. I don't know which one that is. There's that one. I'm not really too sure how much they're worth. I only paid $1 a piece for them. I'm going to lot the 3 up there's another one of the piano, so there's 2 of him. Then we have this one. He's playing like the accordion or whatever. There's 3 of them. So 1, 2, and 3. All right, now, so I'm going to probably sell these 3. I'm going to sell these together. Let's try not to drop them. They're made out of glass, porcelain or whatever. There's 1. There's the 1, 2, and the 3. I'm going to put these 3 together and sell them. I see like people selling lots of 4 for like 25 plus shipping. I just need to figure out what will sell better with free shipping or without free shipping. I do believe that some items will sell better if I add the shipping to it. So I'm going to do a little bit of experimenting with that. I've been doing free shipping on everything for the longest time. I'm doing okay. I'm getting lucky with big items like golf clubs and things like that, because if they're going really far and I don't put the weight and the dimensions in, which you should be doing, and I just do everything so fast that I miss a lot of the small stuff, and that's important. That's something that you shouldn't be missing. But I just been getting lucky, and I haven't been going far. It's only been costing me like $8 to ship like baseball bats and golf clubs and things like that. I don't have any more hockey clubs left. Hockey sticks. Did I say club? Hockey sticks. Duh. But anyway, yeah, I don't pick them up anymore. And you know, if I could see if it was $100, you know, vintage stick, but I don't even look them up anymore. I just don't even want to be. I don't want to be bothered. I'll leave that for somebody else that wants to deal with that. Let them make that $100 or 80, you know, whatever, and I'll make that money up on something else. So I picked up this Phillies jersey. This is a cool base. It's a majestic, authentic, majestic, cool base. But I looked at the tag underneath because I didn't see one at the top. It's made in USA, so I'm just assuming, I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is probably vintage. So it doesn't have a number or a player on it. It's just a big size. It's probably an extra large or a 2X. It's too big for me. I have a Ryan Howard jersey. I already have a Phillies jersey. I'm not one to collect, tons of them. I just want kind of one of each, and then I'll just buy the hat, and I'll just go from there. But I do need a new Phillies hat. It is kind of dicked. Ooh, did I say that? Okay. My bad. All right, so we're going to get into the whole video. That's everything that I got at the Salvation Army. I paid $12. So I'll definitely get my money back with that jersey. That jersey should sell for like $25. All right, so I got this at the bins. This is a Dean Koontz, the Silent Corner. Dean Koontz is like a horror type of something like that, like kind of like Stephen King. Kind of looks like Stephen King a little bit. Don't he? Like, not too much, but this is a ex-library. You can tell it has all the stickers and stuff on it from being in the library for them to, so that they can put it in the system and they can store it and they can find it. That's their inventory, basically. I did look to see if it was autographed. It's a $28 book when it was new. This book sold for $25. I might get less for it. It is a first edition. A lot of times you can find that on the inside of the book. If you see it right there, it says first edition. But if you look at the numbers on the top, all them digits, usually if you see a number 1 in those digits, that is a first edition, because it's there. Don't quote me on that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Leave a comment down, but I do believe that means it is a first edition. But it says it right there, first edition. So I'm hoping to get at least $15 to $20 for that book. I'd be happy with that. I don't care. It is what it is. So this, I think it's missing pieces. I think I can get about $35 for this. It's a Respironics aerosol delivery system. Durable, efficient, quiet. Like I said, reliable aerosol delivery that you can trust. But on the inside, I know that there's the bag. Okay, so I think it's, no, because that one's blue in the picture and this one is white. That's what it is. Okay, so this is basically brand new. This bag is not even open. It's definitely sealed. There's the top piece. Philips Respironics Side Stream. That's the name of it. Backup handset. Nubula. Okay, so this is the backup one. So it didn't have the original one with it. So it is missing the original one. That's the backup. So it must have came with 2 pieces, but this is what it looks like. It is, and it was actually being used by a healthcare center. I'm going to remove that sticker. Hopefully it's not too much of a pain. It looks like it might just come right off. So I have to make sure that it works. It probably does work. They might have to replace certain things. There may be like, like expiration type of deals on things. So that looks like it's going to peel off. I'll probably just have to peel it really slow, and I'll go from there. I'll test it, make sure it works, and see what I have to do in order for it to work. I don't know how to test this, so we'll definitely go from there, but about $35 profit on this item. So this, my wife was with me at the bins for the first time. I think she went with me one time before. I did get her to yard sale with me this year, so she's slowly coming along. She's seeing that I'm making a lot of money doing what I'm doing. I've been doing it for 4 years. It's my career. It's what I do. I actually got something new today. It's called Body Armor. I don't know. It's okay. This is fruit punch. It's like caffeine, and it's got caffeine and electrolytes. It's kind of like Gatorade, but it's not the best tasting. It's not very good. I'll probably pass on it next time. So my son, I think he picked out this tie. We got the Joseph A. Bank tie, signature collection. It's got a really nice design. They make beautiful ties. They really do. Their resale value on a lot of them is just not that much. Like if I get 15 for this tie, I'd be happy with that. But in reality, it's probably only going to sell for like $12. So, and then I got another one. We got the Jerry Garcia. I'm trying to keep them. When I get them, I fold them because I don't want them to get all wrinkled, and it's just more time that I have to put into the item. So this is a Jerry Garcia. If you guys don't know who Jerry Garcia is, he was the lead singer of the Grateful Dead. He did pass away long time ago, like probably in the 80s or something like that. But he had a great big beard, and they just did like kind of like 70s Woodstock type of, type of deal. But some of the t-shirts sell for hundreds, thousands, you know, it just depends on what it is. If it's like a 70s or early 80s Grateful Dead tie-dye with the bears on it, and yeah, Grateful Dead was definitely a really big thing in its time. It still has a super large following, but that's who Jerry Garcia is. Okay, so this is like a little wool, has metal buttons on it. This is like a baby one piece, kind of like a jumper, whatever you want to call it, but it's designed by Good Lad, and it is made in the USA. So here's the tag. I don't know why I picked it up. I left it in the cart, but it's really cool. I can probably get like $15 for that. You know, whatever. So at that Goodwill, I did $31. So the total I spent today was $40, which you can't beat. If I would have just bounced from, if I would have went club bouncing, you know, club hopping, thrift hopping, that's what we're going to call it. If I would have did thrift hopping, I would have spent a lot more than $40. I would have spent $140, if not more. I'm trying not to do that anymore. All right, so I don't know if these Levi's are old. I didn't look to see if they were made. I didn't even look to see if they were made. They are made in USA. They are vintage. A lot of people sleep on these. They don't pick these up. Now, this is a junior size, women's. These are a 512 Levi tapered leg. They are a 3 medium. The reason I know they're a junior is because it's a odd number. A size 1, a size 3, a size 5, a size 7, size 9, etc., etc. All uneven numbers are going to be a women's junior size. Junior is like more of like a petite type of fit. Like as you can see how they fit, but these are really dope, and I'll probably get close to $40 for these. I should get 35 to 40 because they're vintage. They are also they don't say Levi's on the tag. They just have the register mark on them. So they only did that to like every so, I don't know, like every 100 pairs or something like that. They did that way. Maybe even every 1,000 pairs or something like that. So they're a little bit more rare than the regular Levi's. They didn't make as many. My wife did find these. These are polos. They're a 30-32. I think that these are men's. These are skinny, but these are Denim and Supply. So these are, and they always have like that little, like the rip tag and the flag on it. It's the Polo, Ralph Lauren, Denim and Supply. I do believe that these are men's. They're super skinny. I don't know. They might be women's. They do look really small to be fitting on a guy. So I don't know. I know that they're authentic. They're definitely authentic. You can tell by the fabric. They have really little pockets. These are women's. That's just the waist. That's the size of the waist. So, Denim and Supply, I should get like 25 for these. Maybe a little more. I think the men sell for a little bit more. I don't know. I didn't look them up, but they are in great shape. There's no stains. This, I think I'm going to try to get the stains out of. This is a Brooks Brothers Rugby. I think I'm going to try to get that out. I'm going to try to spray it and clean that and get that ring around the collar out. But it's just a really cool Brooks Brothers Rugby. I'm not sure if it's vintage or not. The Rugbies usually have the rubber buttons on them. This does have the rubber buttons on the front. You can tell. You can bend them right in half. See how they just... Let me see. See the button bend? No, the rubber. It does have the fleece, the little sheep, the sheep with the string tied around it in a bow. I think that's what it looks like to me. All right, so there's that. I picked up this tie. I don't know if it's Masonic. It does say that it is a Pennsylvania F&AM. It's the Grand Bridge of Pennsylvania, Ronald A. I don't know what that is. I do believe that is, I think that's Masonic. I know it's like a lodge. Yeah. Grand Lodge of Pennsylvania. I think that is Masonic. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I'm confused now with that. I don't know. But if it's Masonic, that'll definitely sell. I'll get money for that. Masonic is like a private group, like. So, alright, so I don't know why I picked this up. It's made in USA. It's made by Dodger. They did a lot of uniforms. It's a large, and it is, let me see. I gotta cut my nails too, they look terrible. Made in USA, and now I just brought the attention to that. Okay, so this is Marlboro football. I just thought it was cool. I don't know if it's local or not. I think it's just really cool. So, we'll see. I don't know where Marlboro is. I don't know if that's like, could be Montana. I don't know. Sounds like somewhere in Montana, right? Alright, so if you guys don't know this brand, I did pick up this sport coat. I don't think it is... I don't think it's a bespoke. Bespoke is when something is made custom for you. They measure your whole body. But I've never seen that Hart-Schaffner Marks label. This blue label, I think that this is a newer label. So this is a newer jacket, so I'm going to get newer money. I'm going to get more money for this. Made in USA. All Hart-Schaffner Marks, I believe, is made in USA. This is made for Cohen's Clothier. That's Cockeysville, Maryland. So this was made in Maryland. There's the label. But this is a Hart-Schaffner Marks. Very expensive, high-end brand. Like Brooks Brothers. They do custom suits and things like that. And let's get started on this. Okay. Got everything on a rack over here. I got this rack over here. It was probably the best $25 I've spent. Alright, so my wife picked this out. I do believe that this is vintage. I can't find any online. This is a Looney Tunes doormat. This could go in the bathroom. Actually, this isn't a bathroom mat. This is like a doormat where you wipe your feet. I don't know if I just want to keep it and just kind of lay it out. Lay it on the floor. I know I can't. I probably can't roll my wheels on that. Probably not worth that much. Might be worth more than what I'm thinking. Alright, so I don't know why I picked these up. I thought that these were Keens. So these are Prevos. These are made by Clark's, I think. Prio or Prevo. Either way, these are only worth probably like $20. I shouldn't have picked them up. I wasn't paying attention. I thought that they were something else. Alright, so these are FootJoy Low Pro Collection. These are women's. I looked them up. They sell for about $35. Snakeskin golf shoes. Really, really cool. Really dope. Soft spike. So I should do pretty good with them. I'm going to get them listed today. The other ones I got to clean up a little bit. I did see some records. These are just singles. I got a Beatles record. This one is I Saw Her Standing. I Want to Hold Your Hand. I don't know what that one's worth. Then I have the Rolling Stones. We have Silver Train and Angie. Rolling Stones, Silver Train, and Angie. So I do have a record player. I have I just ordered one. I just bought one for like $50 on Facebook. And it was one of those ones I had to have ordered. I had to order it. Whatever. This is Labra Starship Hot Mess. I think I did scan this, and I think that it was going for like $15, and that's the reason why I picked that up. Okay. So I have my mini Nintendo. Nintendo Mini or whatever. And this is the original one. Don't be fooled by the fakes. This is the Nintendo. The actual one, the other ones will just say Entertainment Center on them. This is the Nintendo one. I think this came out in like 2000. There's the model for it. Nintendo Entertainment Center, MOD CLV 001. I'm looking for a date. Made in China, blah, blah, blah. Alright, but I bought the wireless. There's the two receivers in the front. I bought this is the one that it comes with. I'm gonna put this with it, and these are the controllers. There's two controllers. So I'm gonna sell this. These usually sell for almost $100. So if you ever see the mini Nintendos, pick these up. They did reproduce them again. So I think that this is the original one. I think the reproduction ones were made a little bit bigger than these. I think it's a bigger size. But this is definitely the Super Nintendo, the NES Mini. And I could probably get anywhere from $80 to $100 for it. Being that I'm throwing those controllers in. Those controllers were like $25 or something like that for two of them. For the pair. They weren't that much. They were pretty cheap. But they do work really good. It works very well. I can play it here since I have a TV to test everything. But I think I'm just going to get it listed today and get it sold. It'll sell this weekend, and off you go. All right, so I got these Burger King cups. These are plastic cups. We have Pocahontas, Peter Pan. There's definitely probably a lot of them in the set. I don't know if I should just sell them one at a time. They're in pretty good condition. They're not perfect. They still do have all their graphics on them. This one has a little tear in the graphic, but they're not that bad. All in all, they're in good condition. I think if I just sell the 4 by themselves and this little Pokemon Pocahontas glass with the other Pocahontas glass with this one, I think we'll do okay. Looks like a hockey stick. It's not a hockey stick. All right. Well, it's not a hockey club. I know that. All right. So down to the last box. So it didn't get too much today, but I think I did pretty good. So I grabbed this case. It's empty. I'm going to use the case to replace another game. Case to replace. All right. And this is Walt Disney Miracle. I think this movie sells for about $15. It's the only reason why I picked it up. And these are vintage. I don't know if Catch is... I don't know if they're still making stuff. I know they do like shirts and... a lot of their stuff is older, so I don't know if these are vintage or not. I'm going to do a little bit of research. These are handkerchiefs, brand new, rolled up. I think I could probably, this will ship first class. I should be able to get at least $20 for that, right? HDMI cord, no-brainer. They're $15 in the store. HDMI cord, another no-brainer. This, I'm going to do a little bit more research on this. Not sure where it's from. Wow. It was $10, and then they sold it for $3. Some of these older, this is actually a candle holder. Does this come off? Was this ever... I don't believe this was ever open. I got to figure out who it's made by, what it is. I think it's a candle holder. I think it's definitely... Oh, you know who that is? Isn't that Little Boy Blue? Who's the one that stuck his hand in the pie? Jack Horner? Sat in the corner? I think that's what this is, because he's got a pie on his lap. I'm just guessing. So, you know, I know a little bit about a little bit. And this is another Beatles album. This one is If I Fell and I Love Her. So there's another record. That's Beatles. My wife handed me these. She knows that I take these and sell these. I can put them with anything. I can put them with a cassette player or whatever. Here's another glass. It's Tiny Toons. I don't know if it's really worth anything. It's plastic. I don't know if that has any value, but I grabbed it anyway. I found a Burberry case. Burberry in the thrift. It's just a case. I don't know what the case is worth by itself, but we shall see, said the blind man. All right, so this belt is, it's called Fabio Corti. It is a leather, it's like leather tooled belt. I see some of them selling for a decent amount. I think I can get, for this belt, in its used condition, the belt itself is not too bad. It's got that, it's bonded leather. I'm thinking like maybe like 25 for this belt. Maybe a little more, maybe 30. So, we'll find out. We'll see. I'm running out of room to put this stuff. All right, so I picked this clock up. This is a West clock. It's working. Is that the way you wind it? Yeah. Let's see if the alarm works on it. Oh, that's the alarm. It pulls out. And then, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 2 o'clock. It's 1:40. Let's do 2 o'clock. And then how do you set? Oh, there it is. Let's see. I don't think it works. So I have it set for 2 and there it goes. It works. And you push the button in. So it works. Alright, so this is a West clock. A lot of these old vintage clocks sell. The folding ones, the desktop ones do well too. I usually get like $15 or $20 a piece for them. These are all small bread and butter items. These are not bolos, so A lot of items that I pick up are not high-end items. I know I always say, well, I want to pick up these items that are not blah, blah, blah. But anyway, these are the items that really make it count, that really make your business survive. It's not always about the big ticket items. You have to, in order to be able to live off of your store, you have to have several items. So I know what sells and I know what to pick up, and I know that these sell. The reason why I picked it up is because it's pink, because of the color. I'll probably never see another pink one. Maybe. I'm out a lot, so, you know, who knows. This is a Cooper hockey puck. I didn't look it up. I just left it in the cart. I probably shouldn't have because of the weight. Whoa. Whoa, that's twice. Thumbelina. All right, and this is the Iraqi. This was probably something that they wore around their neck. It actually has a strap right there. You can make it a little bit longer. I believe it probably went around their neck, and they had their badge, their ID, and everything in it. So, I don't know. Yeah, it has the thing there, and so I'm guessing that, yeah, that goes under there, and that goes over top. All right, so it had his ID in it. I'm going to try to clean that up a little bit and make it look a little bit better. Ooh, it's got something in it. It is Google Earth. Feet, meters, Google Earth. So what is that? That looks like that was maybe where they were. Pretty cool. 2014. So that was only, what, 7 years ago. So this is definitely, it's not vintage. This isn't vintage. I did not know. Made in Sri Lanka. That's funny. All right, so we'll do a little bit more research on this. I was kind of hoping that it was a little bit older than that. I don't know what these are worth. It might not be worth anything. Okay, so Polo Sport always does well. Ralph Lauren. This is probably put your phone in there. Maybe a camera. I'm guessing a camera. It might have been a Polo Sport camera. That would probably be a better guess. Or whatever you want to put in the bag. It's got a clip on it. You can clip it to your belt. Alright, so I found this knife. It's not anything in particular. It's got a really cool blade to it. It's just a cool knife. It's got the serrated edge on it. I don't know. It's really cool because it has a wolf on the end of it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it's worth. There really wasn't a brand. I wonder if that's brass on the end, but it's just a really cool knife. But it's stainless steel, China. Probably nothing too special, but maybe 20 bucks for that, being that it's a knife. Here's the fold clocks. Here's another one. I have another one over there that I have to list. This one I would have to test it. Let me see. That other clock I hear ticking. It was ticking. This one's acting like it wants to stop, like it doesn't work. I'll have to test this one out a little bit more. This is a Jerger. This one has jewels in it, actual jewels, so we'll see. I'll do a little bit more research on that one. I'm not sure. I've never heard of that brand. I think one of the boys grabbed this for me. It's a little dirty. This is the 88 Kenwood Cup. Obviously, I think it's golf. The tag on it says Lucky Hawaii. Lucky Hawaii, made in Taiwan. That's funny. That's hilarious. Alright, so I don't know what this hat is worth. I couldn't find it. I don't know if this is local or what. I'm going to have to do a little more research on this, but this isn't a head hat. It's brand new, has the tag on it. That's the only reason why I grabbed it. If it's not worth anything, I'll just toss it. This is a OC, genuine quality. I think it's real tree. This is Mossy Oak. Official license. It's not a passion. It's an obsession. I don't know what year it is, but this is Mossy Oak. So brand new. It might not be worth that much. My son has enough hats. I don't think he's wearing them anyway. Okay, so this is... Oh, what's his name? I know his arm is broken. I have to fix it. I'm thinking about maybe gluing it. Something like that. What is his name? I can't remember. Alright, so this is made by Mego Toys. This is the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four. I'm guessing somebody has one listed for like $175. I would imagine if you had this still in the box. I think the outfit sells for $50 just for the outfit. Like I could probably piece this out and sell the hat, sell an arm, sell a leg. I could probably just sell piece by piece of this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to glue the arm, try to glue it the best I can with super glue. I'm going to disclose that in the description that I did glue it and repair it. And I'm going to sell it that way and see what I can get for it. If I can get $60, $70 for him, I'll be happy with that. If I can get more, so be it. So definitely a really good score, definitely good find. I am not complaining. So I'm going to give the Vera Bradley a chance. I'm going to look them up again and see what the sell-through rate is on these. I know there's a lot. It's definitely flooded. It's a flooded market, but we'll give it a shot. And I got this book. Okay, so this book is listed on Amazon for $100. This is Manual for Radiation Oncology, Nursing Practice and Education. There's one sold on eBay for $44 or something like that, like 50 bucks. And there's one listed for a ridiculous price. I can probably throw this on eBay and get a quick $40, $50 for it and just get rid of it. Instead of dealing with Amazon and having to wait 2 weeks to get paid, I just don't want to deal with that right now. Alright, so let's see what this is. Last but not least, this is the last of the item. This my wife actually picked up for me also as well. I'm just going to rip the bag open. I don't care. I don't want to deal with that. There is a lot of stuff in here. What is this? Okay, so this is the Kiwanis Troop, Grantham, Pennsylvania. So this is like a, I think this is probably like Cub Scouts or something, or Boy Scouts, or just some type of something. There's a lot of patches. This is probably something that they had to earn. This is a lot of stuff. This is a lot. This is a lot. I'm sure that I could probably piece out these patches. I'm probably going to make a decent amount. Partner and Pal. Yeah, there's a lot. And there's still a whole bag of stuff. Alright, so that's trash. You got Bear. So what is that? Cub Scouts. I'm going to do... This is Partner and Pal 2004. HVSR going west. I don't see. These might... This one is Fall Camp 04. Pinewood Derby 2003. This is Boy Scouts. Quality Unit. 100% Boys Life. Yeah, these are boy. This is all Boy Scout stuff. There's a Hershey Bear Scout Night. You got Senator's Scout Camp Out. Wow, they really get into it, don't they? Partner and Pal. Partner and Pal. There's a lot of them. There's like tons of them. It would take me forever probably to go through them. We got Fall Camp. So there's a lot. There's another Hershey Bears. There's the Calder Cup Champions. I might be able to sell that separate. Anything's Possible with Popcorn. Trails N 0708. Okay, then you have Summer Camp, Hidden Valley Scout Reservation. Yeah, see, there's a lot of patches. Scouting Around the World, Weebelow's Resident Camp. Cool, there's another Pinewood Derby. Pinewood Derby 2006. These are cool. And there's a bunch of little. So, I'm guessing there's another little one. I don't know if that's... Was that 25 years or something? There's Junior USA Shooting Team 2006. Yeah, they do a lot of stuff. All right, let's put these back in the bag. How about we Yeah, let's put these back in the bag, or they're just going to be everywhere. Okay, so that's a lot of patches. I don't know if I'm going to do well with these patches because they're kind of, you know, they don't cater to everyone, you know, like, I'll give it a shot. And then there's a bunch of pins, tons of pins. I think those are the things that, don't they go around the handkerchief or something? There's tons of pins. That one says art. Table tennis. Yeah, see, these are all like awards and stuff. Like all, there's tons of pins in there. Like, yeah, and there's the thing that goes around the collar of the thing. Too bad there wasn't really anything else that goes with it. And then beads. That looks like, is that a sash or something? Whatever they call it. Let's see. There is, yeah, see, what is this? There's that one, there's this one. They just look like things that maybe they made. Oh, the feather came off. See what I'm doing? I'm ruining it already. I already got the feather to come off. So, I don't even know what that is. This one is progress toward ranks. And then you got this on the inside. There. Weebelows. Wow, look at all them little... Oh, shoots. Butterfingers. Look at all those little patches. I think I'll do okay with just... Yeah, see? I think I'll do alright with just all of these. Someone's going to buy this stuff. There's no doubt in my mind. And I think it's going to sell a little bit faster than what I'm probably going to anticipate. So... I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sell it all in a lot. I'll take out like the Hershey Bears, you know, the ones that don't really pertain to it. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had fun. I hope you had fun. Hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Hit the notification bell to get notified when I post another video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.